Alright guys, welcome back to Kingdoms Come. We continue where we left off. I think we cured ourselves from the bleeding. Next, let's eat some soup. Yeah, eat straight from the pot, man. You don't need to pour yourself nothing. I guess let's see what it looks like.
I wouldn't say no to some more.
Oh, so you need a bowl to pour yourself some.
Aye.
Okay, just keep
True
eating.
bliss is a full belly.
Yes, true blessings of full belly. It's very good. Yeah, I think that's enough food. What do we got here? Here's our dude. He's all bandaged up.
Hans, can you hear me, friend? Christ. In the end, you bore the brunt for both of us. May all the saints watch over you. And over Bajana, too.
Yes, definitely. Oh, look. You can pray.
Lord God Almighty, look down on a poor sinner and hear my heartfelt prayer. Protect Sir Hans and don't let him die. Just as he didn't let me die. Preserve his life. Because he's a young gentleman. Brave and just and a good Christian. And look down on Bajana too. And let her save Sir Hans. And deliver her from all evil. And grant her grace. Because she herself is merciful and didn't turn us away in our hour of need. Amen.
Amen.
Yay.
There's a water trough in front of the hut. Have a wash there, so you're fit to face the world.
Okay, I'll go have a wash so I am fit to face the world. Where? Out here? Nope, that's where her
Better pray you have someone up
food
there
pantry
to
is.
look out for you.
Ooh, man, it's a nut. Hey, get out of here, dog. Why are you eating that dude? Can we loot him? What does he got on him? He's got a torch, a hood, a belt, some clothes, and some food. How do we take all? Hold E. Yeah, now you're naked. Let's wash ourselves up. All right, we're not stinky anymore.
Feel like a new man.
It's a nice looking world for sure.
Seems Bajana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Got a good setup here, huh? She's not some quack. Hey, chicken. Oh! Sorry, doggy. I just killed her chicken. Well, I guess we'll take the chicken. We won't tell her. Oh, it says steal. Yeah, we're not gonna steal from her. Hey, lady, I took out your chicken there. I just barely touched it and it fell over. I don't think it was healthy.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried
Lost?
herb, so
Reputation
listen
lost?
up.
What?
Sage has a purple blossom And chamomile has white petals with a yellow centre. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry.
Manage.
I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
So you don't have the stench of death on you. Alright, well, let's go take this guy out of here. Ooh, bucket. Yeah. Grab the body.
I can't bury him without a shovel. Eugenia said there should be one near the dung heap.
Oh. Okay. I guess I gotta grab the shovel first. This one? Okay. Now I can pick up the corpse. Had to grab the shovel first. Alright, let's go bury him. What's up, doggy? Hey! You eating that chicken? Hey, lady, he ate your chicken. I didn't touch it. The dog ate your chicken. Alright. The compass located at the top of the screen. Yeah, we know what the compass is. Let's go bury this guy. So he's not a burden to the lady. You get injured, your health goes down quite a bit.
Shit! Oh, my shoulder.
Oh.
Oh, this bastard's hard work.
Really? He's gonna complain.
Can't be in the ground soon enough.
Well, let's wear some clothes. Yeah, there you go. And a belt. Equipping a pouch will open slots, place food into. You can then quickly consume them during combat. Oh, okay. That's nice. Put on some clothes. Some shoes. They're all bloody. Do we just go get a wash or something? Oh, that's actually interesting. They stay bloody. I wonder if they say something to you if you walk around all bloody like that. Oh, we forgot to put the shovel. Where's the shovel? Oh, there it is. Okay, so you can't put it on you. Where do we dig? Right here? Right here? Or did we put the... Oh, there you go. Start digging. Yeah, look at all the clothes are all bloody. So I wonder if you go into town looking all bloody if they're going to say something. Alright, put the corpse in there. Buried the dude. Oh, nice. And it just said, after working a lot, go wash ourselves. Can we wash ourselves in the creek? No? Ah, this is a cool looking game, though, for sure. I like it a lot. Alright, let's go see. He wants us to go get some... Oh, we can wash up. So does that wash your clothes? Yes, it does. Okay, sweet. Let's see. Yep, look at that. Our clothes are all clean, except for whatever that little thing is. Whatever that means. Yeah, let's go find the flower that she needs. Man, she's deep out here all by herself.
Damn, his shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe
So-
now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
That's funny. So I wonder if like you get hurt, he's actually gonna keep talking about him being hurt. Oh, look at that deer. Nice looking deer. What's up, deer? Go away. I gotta find some stuff here. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's some sage. Is that what
Purple
we needed?
flower, sage. There we go.
Yeah. We need some sage. So purple flower and sage is good. And then this white flower with the yellow
That's it.
thingamajigger in the
Chamomile.
middle.
Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Let's grab a few more before we head out. Just in case. You never know. Oh, that's all I can grab? Can I grab more of these? Get some more. Alright, let's head back. So we know that that's a location now. We can get some herbs there. Oh, is that my doggy?
What's
Oh.
that dog making such a fuss about?
Oh,
Could something have happened at Bajena's?
uh-oh.
They should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Two of them fled and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rocks. What do you know about it?
Grab a hold of a weapon. Put it right there. Yep.
Fellas?
We're from Lord von Burgos, and we're looking for those murderers.
No, Lord von Burgos people, and I ain't never seen you before.
They can't see us.
Lord von Burgos is reinforcing his garrison on account of them renegades that are wandering around here. We're new.
I'm getting hungry already?
We'll have weapon rods and shields with his colours.
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your endless fucking questions. I'm the one asking the questions. And when I say we're from Burgov, then we're from fucking Burgov. Tell me, how come there's all these...
Oh crap. Wrong button.
Hey,
Alright, what's up,
what are you
dude?
doing walking around with a weapon?
Get out of here. Alright, we're going in for a fight. We're starting strong.
Damn it!
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. You better run. You better run.
Getting mixed up in all sorts of nonsense at my age.
Sorry, lady. I guess I gotta bury another body. My bad. Let me loot him quick. Ooh, he's got a torch. He's got a better hood. Oh, this is... Oh, never mind. It's worse. Does that mean it's worse than mine? Oh, condition of it. For the condition of it. Oh, he's got some good food. He's got some keys. Bandages. Blacksmith kit. And a comb. I will take it all. You need me to bury that body, lady? Hello, lady.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
I guess you deserve the truth.
I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Cobbler, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trusky to deliver a message from Sir Hanish of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have another corpse in my yard.
Don't worry.
I knew it.
I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
All right,
Okay.
I'll try.
I don't know how.
But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
I should eat something.
This dude's already hungry. Come on, dude. Eat some soup from the pot. Hold on, lady. We'll brew that stuff in a minute. My stomach is yelling at me right now.
Empty.
Oh,
I'll have to go somewhere else.
okay. Never mind. Hey, lady. You,
Bench in
you
the
need to cook.
alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Okay, okay. Should I go get rid of the body first? Alright, let's just cook this up first. Yeah. What do we do here? What do we do, lady? Alright. Oh, nice. Recipe book.
First, go to the recipe book.
Go to the recipe book.
Now
Read.
find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Wait, what? So you will need wine. 2 handles of the calamar, whatever that flower is. And then put in and boil it for 1 turn. Grind the sage
If you've
and
read the
add
recipe, get back to the bench.
add it to. Okay, so do it for 1 turn. All right. I guess we'll try that. Seems confusing.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Okay. Wine. This is intense.
So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it.
Okay.
Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Move the. Oh, move down. Okay. Wow.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling.
Okay.
Remember that well. For most potions, You just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So
Oh.
you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling.
Oh. Okay. How do I do that? Squeeze the bellows by Q. Oh, okay.
It's boiling.
Oh, wow.
To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up.
Okay. And that'll cool it off quick.
Good.
Okay.
Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand. Have you really got everything ready? I only see one bag and you need two.
Huh?
Have you really got everything ready?
Oh, okay.
I only see one
So you could
bag and
select
you
two
need
things
two.
at a time. Oh, wait. We need sage, right?
Have you
Oh, wait.
really got everything
Ah,
ready?
what do I do?
I
Inventory?
only see one bag and
Okay,
you
how
need
do I
two.
unselect? And we need sage. Okay.
So where's the chamomile and sage? All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Okay. 2 handfuls. That's 1. This is how you make recipes, man. This is how you do it.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every
Really?
grain of sand counts.
What? Okay, so turn the glass.
See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand
Okay.
runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
As soon as the sand runs out.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames.
But I just turned it. You said every piece of grain sand. Okay.
All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
1 handful of sage. Grind it. Now that's attention to detail right there.
Have you ground it?
Yes, I have.
Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You
Yeah.
don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Get the file. Okay. And pour it in.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
What did I brew? I only did 1 handful though. Oh, okay. You brewed a potion. Huh, that was interesting. Kind of cool, unique. We'll hold on to that book, lady.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of that damn corpse what's lying there the whole time.
Sure. I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
I should eat something.
Okay, let's. Oh look, I'm getting tired. Okay, let's eat some food. I have some apples. You're not wearing a pouch. Oh, but I am. Oh, hold to eat. Okay. Where's my hunger? Does it tell you where your hunger is, or he just says that he's hungry? Okay, should be good. Let's get rid of this corpse. Once again, I knew she was gonna make me want to get rid of that thing. She does not like pork. Oh, piggy. A piggy. You're not gonna attack me, are you? Good, Piggy. Just trying to get rid of this corpse, Piggy. Okay? Don't mind me. I'll bury you right next to the other feller that I buried. Might as well. Alright. Drop you down. Oh, pick him up. I did. Do I have to go a lot further? What? Oh, I guess we gotta go further. Oh, yeah. Further down. Oh. Right here. Okay. Dig a grave. Start digging. Well, we're doing a lot of burying in the first, hour of playing.
Fuck.
A little more. Ooh, my guy's injured. He's hurting. He's hurting. A few moments later. There you go. Alright, let's go back to that lady. Let's go back. I'm hungry already? Does he just need to eat a lot because he's injured or something? Oh, and he's stinky. He's stinky. See that lady that's holding her nose? She's like, this guy stinks. Alright. Wash ourselves. Clean ourselves up so we're not stinky. We don't stinge of nastiness. Let's try this out. Can we try this out again? Okay, so read the book. Yep. So 2 handfuls in 1 turn. Okay. Take you. Put you in there. Oh. Okay. Grab some wine. Pour some wine in there. Put the wine away. Bring this down. Yeah. Simming it up. Get it going. Hot and boiling. Yeah. Put 2 hand scoops. It says 2. Even though last time we only did 1. And then you flip that around. You let it do its thing. Wait for it to go down. There's probably a lot of different recipes in there, which would be interesting. Oh, sunglasses down. Lift you back up to cool you off. Grab one of you. Mortar it. Grind it up. Yeah, and pour it in there. And then still, huh? I wonder what that does. And pour it in. Let's see what we made. I wonder if we're good. Oh, there's more in there? Oh yeah, we're brewed 2 more. Nice.
Should
Cool.
I have boiled that chamomile for a shorter time?
Oh. Did I boil it too long? How do you, so does it tell you if it's like a good one or not? Food? Yeah. So it doesn't really tell you, huh? Oh, to change outfits. Oh. Oh, so you can have some saved outfits. Oh, I like that. That's cool. Alright, let's go to bed. Ooh, you have some soup in
Nothing
there?
left here.
Hey, lady, there's nothing left for me to eat over there. Cool looking house though, lady. I like it. Alright, let's go to sleep. Ooh, 1 hour, 6 hours, 7 hours, 9 hours. Okay. That's a long time. Okay. Let's sleep for 12 hours. We needed that sleep. Uh-oh.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
This guy's having quite some crazy nightmares.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
I slept till 5 a.m. I guess I overslept. Maul?
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake.
Ooh, hello.
Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night.
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
Ooh, father's sword, my father. Lie. It was just a dream. But my father.
Without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thank you. Think about it. Don't care.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Breakfast. I want some breakfast. Well, I guess this is breakfast, huh? We'll eat some breakfast. Oh, I didn't even read what it said up there. Something about perks, something or another. Yeah, I think we're full enough. Hey, our dude's gone. Where's the dude at? Yeah. Was he? Oh, look at him.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The 3rd time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Heroic deeds, huh? To cut long story short, yeah, we'll go along.
There was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
Mercenaries from Henry. Brutal cutthroats.
You haven't come across them? They're savages from the Hungarian lands. The core of Sigismund's army. Who knows what heathen gods they pray to? They hold nothing sacred. They pillage, rape, and murder. They razed my hometown of Skalitz to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, audentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
Took an arrow.
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zhelioth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Bozhena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
Ah, but I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bozhena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlena. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says,
Oh.
may God bless you for your generosity.
Oh, that's
and your
saving the
healing
game
arts.
potion. Okay.
And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time. If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir. Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Let's go
Sorry
talk
for
to
coming
dude.
late, Ma.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about the rest of our company? We have to go back to Ma.
What about the rest of our company? Could someone else have got away?
You saw for yourself. They didn't stand a chance.
Yeah.
But you're right, we shouldn't just leave it at that. As soon as we get to Trotsky, I'll make sure they get a proper Christian burial and their souls find peace.
And when we get back to Ratai, we'll have a mass served for them.
You're right. They were damned good lads. I'd known Oates since childhood. Damn it.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He
I want
saved
my
my
dog.
skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I saw him. You don't believe me? I know it sounds
I
strange.
know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes, we'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though, so you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Thanks. I hope I won't need it.
Well, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Okay, let's go. Thanks a lot, ladies, for all your help. Peace be with you. Sorry for killing your chicken. That's some nice scenery. Look at the guy just died. Checking out the ladies already. Hey! Oh no, that's not our dog. Never mind. The dog's standing in the way. Run, boys! And there's the castle.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine. And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed. And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
It's closed. Walked all the way up here for nothing.
I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Oh.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am?
No! am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send 2 vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching, in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
Oh, wow.
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Get your shitty hands off me! No, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
And what would that be? Yeah, I knew it.
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Oh.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
Now we gotta.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First we have to go wash and change. We have to get our letter back. We could always go back. We should probably wash and
First
change.
thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
We'll earn some coin then. Yeah, we'll earn
So
some
we'll
coin.
earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
You're right. Hans would understand. What a shame. We were ambushed. Let's try
A
that.
laughing stock? We were outnumbered by a gang of bandits.
Yes, and how come they got away with it? Because we camped at that fucking pond. We've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
You're not to blame for their deaths. Let's go back and bury them. I'm just as much to blame. Yeah.
I'm just as much to blame for their deaths as you. We're in this together.
At least we should give them a proper burial as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Bajenas. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
It's a big promise.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Oh, look what he sees.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench!
Uh-oh.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
This is not gonna be good.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Be quiet. Sorry to interrupt. I've seen you before. Okay, let's listen.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I thought we divided up fairly, but that toe rag only gave... the innards.
Alright, we better go wash ourselves. Stinking up her establishment.
Oh, hi. Poor Captain Thomas.
Nice looking town. Yeah. Can we just talk to anybody? Hello, lady.
Look out. I can't just leave without my lord.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. Let's clean ourselves up right here then. Can't just leave without my lord. Alright. No, we need an extra one. Can we do it one more time? We need to wash an extra one. Alright, let's talk to these ladies. Hello, ladies. Hey, where you going? Hey, you.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
Stay silent. No. You were attacked by bandits. Yeah, we saw each other.
You were attacked by those bandits.
What bandits? What are you on about?
We were attacked by the pond. We saved you.
You were attacked at the pond. You, some other women, and so were we as it happened.
I have no idea what you're on about.
Huh?
I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
Stay silent. You trying to deny it. I saved your life. Just for that.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon
Oops.
you weren't looking too much at faces, eh?
Oh.
Clear off, you lecher.
Oopsie. Well, that didn't work very well.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Oh, shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
So it was her.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
She's so brutal.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Ready for what?
What for?
To get to work. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right. We'll
Sounds
do it.
good.
Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Yeah, we got you.
We'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Ratai.
Ratai. That rings a bell. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
Here's something about the wedding. Oh, I hear something about a wedding. What is life like here? Is this the only tavern? What is life
What's
like
life
here?
like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash.
She got jokes.
Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here, and that's a big problem.
I'm sorry. Where can I find work around
Where
here?
can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me, so don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things all right.
Well then, be careful.
Heard something
I heard
about a
some
wedding.
talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush. our Truscovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets itched to a bat-house wench.
Will the Lord be at the wedding? Who is Sima?
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Semin. The fort and the village belong to him. Old Jan Semin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting itched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Will Lord von Berghoff be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Semin is his vassal.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Semin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Okay, that's good to know.
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you, so you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Yeah. Okay.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. Here it comes.
Sounds good, lady. Alright, let's go talk to dude.
Christ,
What do you want, dude?
I talked to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Berghoff is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down, let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like von Berghoff will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
I'll
come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
We can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Alright, I'll do it myself. Do you have any idea what you look like? Or do you have any idea what you look like? Nobody will recognize you. It'll be over quick.
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Ugh!
Wow. Everyone has to work.
Work, your lordship, is an activity that all us common folk have to do when we need money. And it wouldn't hurt you for once either.
Henry,
Ooh.
Haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Wow. Where do I fit in?
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you
Oh,
were
you
a
learned
peasant,
farming?
but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Oh, wow.
Are you really not going to help me? It's just a couple of sacks.
Come now, Henry. What did I tell you about Bella Torres
I want
and
your
the
help.
natural order of the world? I simply cannot carry sacks.
Alright, alright.
They say clothes maketh the man, and you don't look much like a noble right now. So, I don't think the natural order will collapse if you get your hands dirty.
What do you know about a nobleman's honour? It's not long since I had to drag one sack through the night, and if I hadn't, that sack wouldn't be here now. So I think I've done my fair share. I mean it, Henry. Stop trying to push me.
Suit yourself, then.
Alright, fine.
Right.
Just leave.
I'll get to work. Alone.
It's scary.
If it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
How? Well, giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Wow, this guy. Yeah. I guess I'll carry these sacks over.
Oof! Isn't half heavy. Oh.
These things are heavy. Oh, that guy's drunk. What's up, lad? Can I rob you? Alright, so she said make sure you put him down gently and carefully into the pantry. And put him probably right here. You gotta do that 5 times. Run back and forth. That's how you get to work though. There you go. That's how you do it. Learned greeting. What did I just learn? Gotta earn some cash. Go get my dog. My friend won't help me. Not very nice to us. That's quite the inn they got here though. Got some chickens. Oh, so you just put them in the same spot. Okay, so it doesn't really matter where you actually put them. It's good to know.
How's it going?
How's it going? How's it going?
That's what you said last week.
Just doing some hard labor here. What is that? Is that a nest? Down the stairs. And put in the sack. 2 more. So close. Getting tired already. Getting hungry again. Oh.
Did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? What the fuck are you trying to say?
Oh.
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trusky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stay silent. Calm down. Don't insult the dead. Let's say calm down.
Both of you.
I'm perfectly calm. It's your chum here who's ranting and raving.
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
You want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, no.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Stay silent. Cut it out. Apologize to the lordship.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh, no. Reinforcements. I'm so scared. Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me? Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Oh,
go to hell!
That's it! Now we'll have you, you scum!
Get that fucker out, damn it!
Good!
This is bad luck.
Just fighting over here. Don't mind me. Hey, 2 against 1?
You. Not just ugly, but...
What the heck?
I surrender. Enough.
Kurva! I'm wounded!
Oh. Oh, don't surrender.
Come on then!
Now you're...
Slice him up!
Piece of shit!
No man for us, fucker!
Jeez, how much health does this guy got?
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Ready to die?
Oh, man. No, no.
Nice strike!
Uh-oh. Okay. So when they punch you, you lose stamina when they punch you, huh?
You fight like an old hag.
Come on then!
You haven't a chance! I'm all yours. Kurva! I'm wounded! Enough's enough! Time to die, you...
There you go. Took him down. Take that. What is going on?
Here he is!
Jeez, he's fighting everybody?
Hey! Scheiße!
Take that. Oh crap. Let's back up a little bit. There's like 3 guys attacking us.
You're no match for us, fucker!
Man, we're just beating everybody up, huh? In this little town. Woo! Oh, here comes the guardsman.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Oh. Uh-oh.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat.
Ooh.
How dare you speak...
Oh. The old lady
You know, if you
throwing...
just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship.
You've got a nerve.
If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck
Fuck off! Shut up! Oh, you'll get a whipping too.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
I'm trying to make sense. I'm sorry, but it's your fault. Put up with Floyd.
I'm sorry, sir, but it's your fault what happened in the tavern.
What? My fault? You can't be serious. Whose fault is it that we're in this fucking pillory?
You want to put the blame on me? Who started? Yeah.
What? Who started quarrelling with the locals in their tavern? Ugh, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
Shining underwear.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Oh, wow. You're a spoiled brat. Stop arguing. And you know.
And you're a spoiled brat who can't even hear himself.
What the fuck did you say? I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
Oh, wow.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Next morning. Oh, wow.
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Bogo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
That would hurt.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Bergov at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
Alright, so crime over reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit a crime, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything considered? Okay. Alright, so the
I suppose I really
consequences,
do need to find
reputations.
some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Yeah, we'll find some crap with... How does she know my name? Alright, well, we're gonna call it quits here, guys, but appreciate you guys tuning in. We'll continue on the next one.